NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And now the opening lineup for Boston. McDaniel is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard. And for Detroit, Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. And it's Joseph in at the one spot.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Joseph finds Bagley. And here is Joseph. To the paint, 5 to shoot, and the dunk by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart rocking the rim.
And here's Boston. And it's Pierce in the corner. Shaq against Stewart. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Boston has possession, and it's in there.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now here's Joseph. No good from outside. Doncic looking it over. Stewart with the steal. Now here's Bay, guarded closely. And it's Joseph in the corner. Stewart with the screen on Doncic. Here's Joseph. Here's Stewart. No good on that one. Nice D from Doncic. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And here is Joseph following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. Pass to Stewart. It's Cunningham with the drive. Nice D from Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Boston. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Stolen by O'Neal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Doncic leading the charge.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the pass to Bagley. Knocked away. Doncic against Cunningham. Pierce wide open. He fires. Bay pulls it in. Detroit trails by 7. Passes it to Joseph. Back to Bay. Joseph with the ball. Trying to end the drought. Here's Stewart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Shaq. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons. And it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Livers is checked in. Burks comes in for Sadiq Bey. Hayes is checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Doncic kicks to Curry. For three, Pierce. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Pierce has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Boston?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Pistons. And then for Boston, Zach Randolph is checked in for Shaq. And it's John Morant in for Curry. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Livers. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Here's Lee. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. On defense, Boston. Driving the lane. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. So here's Burks. Out to Lee. Shot clock at 5.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Livers offline with his three. Here's McDaniel. Here's the pass to Randolph. And slam dunk by Randolph.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Boston leads by 12. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
On the attack, right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Bey and Bagley will slot in at small and power forward. Corey Joseph is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's the pass to Morant. From the arc. And no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Down by 12. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade. Have that kind of vision. He's special.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the third, a skilled forward, Brent, who has struggled to stay healthy.
Back in 2018, Bagley was selected number 2 in the NBA draft. So he finds a way to stay healthy and gets into the right situation. Maybe some of those doors to his talent start to open up.
Here's Bagley. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Bagley's got it back down to within single digits for Detroit. Doncic dishes to Pierce. Yep, that one goes. Pierce has got 8 points.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Morant against Joseph. Stewart, a screen for Joseph. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 10. Morant kicks to Doncic.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. It's Cunningham with the drive. Diallo finds Cunningham. Back to Diallo. Lets a floater go. And Boston with the rebound. Pierce for three. Boston again missing. Detroit trails by 11. Right side Joseph. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Zach Randolph. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Joseph. A different look here for Detroit. Kevin Knox is checked in for Bay. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And then for Boston, Fox, he's checked in for Pierce. And it's Jordan in for Doncic.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Joseph, the pass to Ivy. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Diallo. The offensive rebound. Kicks to Morant from downtown.
2 minutes. As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
For Boston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. For the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bagley. Burks comes in for Diallo, and Lee's subbed in for Joseph.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Lee against Morant. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Boston leading by 12. Morant passes to Randolph. Here's McDaniel. Inside. Swiped it away. Now here's Lee. Pass to Burks. Back to Lee. Now here's Olynyk. Lee dishes to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Lee outside. Shoots over Morant. No good from Lee.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Ivy.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. Livers is checked in, and Hayes subbed in for Ivy. Boston also with the sub. Booker's checked in. Here's Olynyk. Out to Lee. Tries again. And Boston with the rebound. Randolph's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle, here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And Fox's teammates love how unselfish he is, especially when they're wide open.
Burks the pass to Lee. Olynyk sets a screen for Lee. He kicks it to Olynyk. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Start it.
And so it's Boston. 5-15.
With the score, your home team, 14. The visiting team, 29.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Boston, Zach Randolph is out there at Fox. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Jordan. Cunningham's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for Boston. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, the efficiency.
And Joseph kicks to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And Cade getting up that time.
Boston leading by 15. And here's Booker from the arc. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Jordan against Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bay, no good. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Detroit trails by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job on the pick and roll.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Boston, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. He throw good, Randolph. A different look here for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Bagley. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
Back to the basket, big man with a pretty good mid-range jump shot. Zach Randolph is a skilled vet. He's up to his tricks here tonight.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And here is Joseph. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Ivy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. A different look here for Detroit. Livers is checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Boston also with the sub. Stephen Curry's checked in for John Morant. Here's Booker, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Booker's got his first basket.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Ivy. Here's Liver. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Boston leading by 16. Curry outside, and the three ball is good.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Lee kicks to Diallo. Now the dish to Olynyk. Back to Diallo. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Booker up top. He's guarded by Diallo. Randolph inside. He's against Olynyk. He gets it in there. Randolph's got 5 points so far.
How about some experience paying off that time? I like how Randolph stayed locked in on the rim.
Joseph looking over the floor. To the inside. And the basket by Olynyk.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Fox. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And Boston leads by 19.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Pistons making a change here. Burks is checked in. Boston also with the sub. O'Neal's checked in. Outside, Joseph. Olynyk sets a screen for Joseph. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston leading by 19. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fox passes to Jordan. Outside for Curry. For three, Booker. Joseph with the rebound. Now Hayes. The pass to Joseph. Back to Hayes. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Boston with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Cade Cunningham out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Burks in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the dunk by Stewart.
I wonder, Stewart, with that wingspan, just where you can throw lobs for him to still throw it down.
Doncic against Cunningham. The drive by Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Diallo's checked in for Burks.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
To the paint, it's tipped. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pass to Bagley. Over McDaniel. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Pierce. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. They set the pick beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Cunningham, a screen on Curry. Joseph with the ball, guarded now by Shaq. 5 on the clock. Joseph dishes to Bagley. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Boston dictating the flow. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Livers is checked in. Kevin Knox comes in for Diallo. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. Saban Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Doncic comes with the double team. Here's Knox. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And he makes that one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Down low. Here's Knox. Pierce covering. Pass delivers. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
A minute 50 left in the game. Here's Ivy. And he banks in the layup.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Curry's shot is off. And here are the Pistons. Lee in the posts. Pierce covering. Out left to the wing. Here's Ivy. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's McDaniel. Inside, here's O'Neal. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shaq's got 8 here in the quarter.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
And it's Stewart, top of the key. Kicks it to Lee. Stewart, a screen for Lee. Back to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Shaq with some nice D.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Here's the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ivy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that one falls for Ivy. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Detroit. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Boston now. They're on a 20-6 run. The 3 for Doncic. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Olynyk finds Lee. Here's Knox. Pass delivers. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's McDaniel. And again, it's Boston converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday